I am just about to put together freezer breakfast sandwiches that I make for my husband, and I got lots of requests for a video on how to do this, and it is ridiculously easy. It hardly needs a video, but here goes. The ingredients are these sandwich thins from Costco, and I like to get something really thin because I grill these on my Cuisinart griddler, kind of like a George Foreman grill, and having them really thin lets the heat get all the way through to the insides. So I got 2 packs of the sandwich thins. There's 18 in each pack, and that works perfectly for these sausage patties. There's 36 in here, so 36 of the sandwich thins, 36 sausages, and then I get a pack of the sliced Tillamook cheese, and we'll have some leftover cheese from this because there are, I think, 52 slices in here, so there'll be some extra for the kids to munch on. And so the first thing that I do to get everything ready is, of course, you have to take all the little papers out of the cheese, but then also, since the cheese is square and the sandwich thins are round, I cut off the corners of the square of cheese so that when the cheese melts, it doesn't just drip down the side. And the kids get really excited about this because they get cheese triangles that they get to eat. So I don't cook the sausages at all. I keep them frozen and I just assemble. It's very easy. Just throw in a piece of cheese and a sausage into each of the sandwich thins, and that's all there is to it, really. Put those together, and then I'm going to stack them in my containers here. You can also use freezer Ziploc bags. But I'm just going to stack them in here and get these containers filled up and throw these in the freezer. And you can cook eggs in a round shape and freeze them in there too, but they don't freeze amazingly well. They can kind of get rubbery sometimes. So what I do is I freeze the sandwiches like this, and then if I have time in the morning, I'll make a couple of fried eggs and throw them in the sandwiches. But then if I don't have time in the morning, my husband just gets the sausage and cheese sandwiches, which he also likes. You guys can have some cheese triangles.
Yay! I mean, just like, yay! In the same time. Ah! Ah!
Alright. So these are all ready to go into the freezer, and I like having them in 4 sandwich containers because I do like to pull these out of the freezer the night before and get them defrosted so they're quicker to grill in the morning. They can work from frozen. I just put them in the microwave for 3 minutes before I grill them, but if they're already defrosted in the fridge, it makes it that much faster in the morning. So I try to have a container of sandwiches in the fridge at all times, and then the rest of them stay in the freezer. So these sandwiches are defrosted. I defrosted the sausage in here so I could show you how to cook from the defrosted state. If they are frozen solid, I put them in the microwave at about 50% power for 3 minutes, and that gets them defrosted enough to go onto the grill. I have my Cuisinart griddler on a pretty high setting between high and sear, and I use parchment paper for easy cleanup. So I just put my piece of parchment paper on there like that. It's folded in half. Throw my sandwiches on here, and I've never timed how long it takes. I just go until it's done, but I'll keep an eye on the clock and see how long it takes to cook these. It's been about 4 minutes, and I usually flip them over once in the cooking time just because even on this grill, things don't cook evenly on both sides. The bottom always gets done faster. So I just flip them over real fast like that, and cook it just a couple more minutes. So cooking took about 5 minutes total. It's pretty done once the cheese is melting like that and dripping out. It's pretty done. And like I said, if I have time in the morning, I fry up a couple of eggs and just pop them right in. If I don't, these are delicious as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.
Honey, I need a cheese.
Cheese, Red?
That was the why do I keep for that cheese? This one looks like a heart.
Because you're crazy.